What is up everyone, is Lost Pixel here again, and welcome to another Rise of Iron information video. We're talking about the Game Informer article that just keeps on giving and all the information it gave us to us. So basically this video is going to be going over the strikes and the small amount of raid information that we got from Bungie 2. So basically the strike loot is going to get a revamp, it's being completely changed, and upon completing strikes in the playlists or in the Nightfall playlist, bosses have chance to drop a thing called a skeleton key, which is going to be similar to a treasure key type thing, and upon the completion of the strikes it spawns a chest called a strike hoard. So this chest is for strike specific loot. So for this strike specific loot, as we've known in the Taken King and all that stuff where you get the Imago loop and things like that, it was tough to get those things. You have to keep grinding and grinding and grinding. But upon the completion of the strikes, these chests actually spawn, and as long as you have the key, you can open the chest. So from the strike specific loot, there is going to be loads of new things. And also with these keys, you can use them in any strike, so which is great news. So you don't have to keep grinding the same strike and trying to get lucky over and over again. What you can do is use the key and use them in one strike, and you might be able to get another key and then use it in a different strike. You don't have to use it in the strike that you're in, you don't have to use it in the same strike, you can use it in any strike, which is great news, because you can grind those strike specific rewards and get the rolls that you want, which is such a tough thing to do at the moment. So that's great news that we can do that. So moving on to the smidgen of raid news that we got. Obviously we know the raid is called the Wrath of the Machine, but it's actually going to involve lots of outdoor activity, which is kind of new information, because lots of the old raids kind of involved indoor activity, like the first raid, like King's Fall, where it was minimal outdoor activity, whereas this one is going to involve lots of outdoor activity. It's going to involve lots of moving around, not in confined spaces, which is great news, and it'll probably keep it a little bit fresher, because obviously you're going through the same path through the same thing, it gets a bit tedious. But we also found out that the raid is going to launch on September 23rd, which is on the Friday after the release of the DLC, and we're thinking probably 10 AM Pacific time, because that's what time the King's Fall raid dropped. So hopefully we'll get some swaggy loot from that and get some really nice gear. And we're not sure when the hard raid is going to drop. I'm presuming that it's going to be at a different time, maybe a week later, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, we don't know. We know that it will be later, so hopefully it'll get dropped sooner rather than later, so we can get that hard raid shit on the go and get that light level increase, because the light level has been increased to 385, and with the hard raid it's going to be increased to 400. I'll go through that in a different video, which you can click the link at the top of the screen now. But basically all of the light is going to be increased and all that good stuff. So yeah, I hope you like this information video and all the information videos that I'm posting at the moment. Please do like the video if you did, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one.